Romans chapter 15 verse 1. It reads, "Now we who are strong ought to bear the weakness of those without strength, and not just please ourselves." Let me take it again. Now we who are strong ought to bear the weakness of those who are weak, or those who are without strength, and not just please ourselves. Hi, you are watching Christian Vibes TV, your favorite gospel entertainment blog house in Ghana, West Africa, and the whole world at large. If you like our videos, please do subscribe by clicking the subscribe button down below and turn on the bell to receive post notifications and alerts. Let's go back and enjoy the video. Welcome to this episode of Christian Vibes TV Reactions, and yeah, this is an interesting episode. If you have found yourself right here on our reactions, we do a lot of conversations about things that have gone on in the Christian space, and we tell you our part of conversations about it. And so my name is Neza Brown. If you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please click on the subscribe button down here, and hey, click on the bell beside it to receive post notifications and alerts when we do post new videos. Let's get into it. All right, so this is an interesting thing that I chanced on the internet, a video that went viral about the worst things that people have heard in their lives before. And so it is in connection with the Bible text I read earlier. But then before I go, I'll let you watch the video. I want you to hear this from the book of 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 14. And it reads, "We urge you, brethren, admonish the unruly, encourage the faint-hearted, help the weak, be patient with everyone." Emphasis on be patient with everyone. We're going to watch a video and look at how people have been treated, or the worst things that they've had in their lives before. And it's like really, really, really sad. Let's get into the video. So it says, strangers answer the worst or what's the most painful things that they've been told before. So they're going to tell us the most painful things that people have ever told them before, or they've ever heard in their lives before. And if you're watching this video and if you've had any incident or any experience like that, you can share your thoughts with us, or you share your feelings with us in the comment section. We'll read it and give you a reply. But yeah, let's go into the video and watch what these reactions are and what they actually the impact they have on people's lives.
The most painful thing that anyone has ever said to me, I was 12, I had an accident. My grandfather was driving a boat, my leg got hit by the propeller. My grandmother yelled it when they were bringing me up to the back of the house after the accident, and she said, "Who in the brought her here?"
A while back, my father and I got into...
That's like real sad. Who in the F boat brought her here? Like a very sad thing. She got hit in a boat with her grandfather, and this is an old woman like sharing this story with us. It means she has been living with this story like for ages. The things that her grandmom said to her, it's really, really, really sad. Check out the next video.
Pretty intense argument, and he told me that he was, ashamed to have me as his son.
Whoa!
And that really hit me, hard. And it's, to this day, I still think about that and use that to kind of motivate me to be better and try to build a relationship with him again.
Wow. It's good he has made the decisions to make himself better and use that thing that his father said against him to rekindle the relationship that he had with his father. A father come against the son to tell him that he's ashamed, or he's like very, very, very ashamed of having you as a son. Like, it's really, really bad. It's not good.
Why aren't you smart enough?
And who said that?
My mother. I was working on.
Why do people tell people this? Why do we have to hear these things? As Christians, we admonish ourselves that wherever we find ourselves, when we find ourselves in spaces, we should let people feel at home. There shouldn't be any way that you should let somebody feel like they are not part of humanity. I mean, what are we here for? Today we are here, tomorrow we are gone, like flowers, blooming up and then just vanishing off the surface like that. We should express our sincere love and everything to people, not saying mean words or kind of degrading words against people, like anybody that we meet everywhere.
Math homework, and I was probably in 4th grade, and I couldn't figure out a question. And she straight up asked me that. And now that I have him, I would never say that to my kid, ever.
You shouldn't even say that to your kid. Like, it should never be a thing that you will say to your kid. Like, you're not smart enough. I mean, parents do say these things out of frustration or depression or anxiety or anything. But then be very cautious about the kind of words that you say to your kids. This woman is saying that her mom told her she wasn't smart enough. Look at her age. And she's still living with that. You're not smart enough. If she hadn't grown out of that thought, it would have been like a depressive state for her right now. A lot of people are battling depression and a lot of things that they never even put themselves into it. It's as a result of the words or the kind of arguments or the conversations that people have actually spoken onto their lives. Real bad. And as Christians, we admonish ourselves to come out of that situation, come out of that thought, come out of that space.
I was in 3rd grade, and there was this girl who I liked. I overheard her talking with one of her friends, and it's like, "Oh, do you like Dan?" And she's like, "Oh, no, he's fat." And she didn't know I was there, and she didn't know I saw it. But it just stayed with me. And I remember just being totally crushed.
Wow. It's like these are like very, very deep conversations that we can have for long hours. Very, very, very intense conversation we can have for long hours. People are slim, people are fat, and they go out and they get abusive words. You are too fat, you are too slim, why don't you eat? Why don't you go on exercise? Why don't you go on diet? Like a lot of things. People are people. God gave everybody what they have. We should appreciate and love everybody as we see them. Humanity matters most. Humanity first.
One of my students asked me why I was even a teacher, because I was failing at my job. I think that might be it. One of my own kids.
Why are you even here?
Yeah. Why are you even here?
Like very, 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 very bad. Very, very, very bad. But then here, how do we have it? The Bible continues to tell us in Isaiah chapter 35 verse 3 that encourage the exhausted and strengthen the feeble. If we find ourselves in any way that we come across people who have such problems and such situations, the only best thing that we can do is to encourage the exhausted and also to strengthen the feeble. We do not have anything to do. As Christians, that is our calling. That is what God expects us to do. These are beautiful things that we can do to people.
The most painful thing anyone has ever said to me is, "It's okay, you're gay, but you have time to change that."
Being away from you has been so good for me and my mental health.
I can't spend time with you, Sky. How bad your mental health is makes you just a tiring person to be around.
I don't love you.
I'm no longer in love with you.
Let's just be friends.
I love you, but you're not what I want. I'm not sure if I'm in love with you. It wasn't real.
No one could ever love you. You're too broken.
It's over?
Whoa.
Yeah, like breaking up with me, like they say, like it's over. You know, a few tears fell down, and that's it. You know, I didn't know how to act. I'm gonna just leave it at that. I don't want to start crying out here again.
You should be grateful that I'm even giving you attention because you're fat and no one will love you anyway. A guy that I was
Right, so that was the video that you just saw. Very, very, very sad, very, very pathetic to also watch. I mean, these are words that people have come across, people have spoken to other people on earth, and it has stayed with them for a longer period. As Christians, what are we supposed to do? Psalm chapter 41 verse 1 says, "For the choir director, a psalm of David, how blessed is he who considers the helpless. The Lord will deliver him in a day of trouble." If you are passionate about things that matter to the helpless in society, the Lord will deliver you in times of trouble. Let this message stay with us wherever that we go. And hey, bear it in mind that when you are stepping outside, the person that you are seeing is carrying a burden more weightier than what you are also carrying. And so be nice, be cool, be steady, smile, and love other people. This has been Christian Vibes TV on your screens, and my name is Neza Brown. do subscribe to our channel by clicking on the subscribe button down below, and please click on the bell beside it to turn on post notifications and alerts. Thank you for watching. Hi, you are watching Christian Vibes TV, your favorite gospel entertainment blog house in Ghana, West Africa, and the whole world at large. If you like our videos, please do subscribe by clicking the subscribe button down below and turn on the bell to receive post notifications and alerts.